get Brexit done.
It's not going to get it done at all.
His dream deal will be a nightmare.
We deserve better.
Keep Boris honest.
Brits are used to going to the polls every 5 years. Now they'll be back at the ballot box for the third time in 4.5.
At Westminster, there are 650 seats up for grabs in Parliament. The number needed to form government is 326. At the last election in 2017, the Conservative Party under Theresa May won 318 seats and were forced to partner with Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party. 18 months on, and the pressures of minority government and Brexit have cost the Tories dearly, with just 298 MPs under Boris Johnson.
It's why the Prime Minister took a gamble and called this election. Not that he had much choice. Boris Johnson barely had the numbers to govern, let alone get his Brexit bill passed. If he fails to win a majority, pro-Remain parties will try and stop Britain leaving the EU altogether.
46 million voters will choose an MP in their area. The Scottish National Party is expected to dominate the result in Scotland, where Boris Johnson has a hell of a fight trying to hold on to Remain electorates. It means his party must take seats off Labour in Wales and in the north of England. Electorates like the Vale of Clwyd, Crewe and Nantwich and Workington are all Tory targets.
According to the think tank Onward, it's voters here that could determine the result of the UK election. This area's been Labour for the past century, except briefly in the 1970s. The Workington man's been identified as a target voter for the Conservative Party. He's white, working class and over 45. He lives in a northern rugby league town, traditionally ticks red at the ballot box, but crucially voted to leave the EU.
I think there is probably a feeling of probably lack of support for Labour that previously has been here.
I don't think so. I think this is all Labour round here.
It's no surprise that Brexit is the #1 issue on voters' minds, followed by the National Health Service, the environment, economy, immigration and crime.
On top of my list is Brexit, and then following that, the NHS and education.
The things that are swaying it for me are really things like social housing.
Keeping the keys to number 10 could prove difficult for Boris Johnson if the Tories fail to win a majority. So what next? Another minority government, or the Conservatives could reach out to the minor parties to form a coalition. The problem is the Liberal Democrats have ruled out putting him back into Downing Street. The DUP won't support his Brexit plan, and the Scottish National Party is more likely to support Jeremy Corbyn if he backs a second independence referendum. If the parties can't form a government, another Brexit ballot could be on the cards again. Just don't say that anywhere around here.